Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Before we get started, if you guys are new here, my name is Anna and I hope you will stick around and subscribe to my channel to see all my future videos. Welcome back to another vlog, you guys. Welcome to my first day of sophomore year. Get ready with me. Cannot believe this day is here and I feel like it's not real and I feel like it's not happening because what in the world? It's so early in the morning, it's 6 a.m. I feel like summer was just happening, but here we are, so let's get ready for the day. I'm gonna get started with my makeup. I'm gonna go in with some e.l.f. color corrector. I've had a couple people ask me for like my simple makeup routine, and I don't normally wear makeup to school, but just because it's the first day, I'm gonna wear some makeup. So I'm just gonna try to show you guys every single product I use. So this is a color corrector. I just have some like redness around my nose. I asked you guys on my community tab questions or like advice you need that I should talk about on my first day of school. And I'm just gonna answer a couple of like questions and give you guys some advice about school because I'm going into my sophomore year of high school, which means I completed my freshman year of high school and I do have some advice on that. So I thought I'd share that with you guys. But first, I want to talk about the classes that I'm taking this year, but I think I'm just going to mix both of the L to MD sunscreens, the tinted and the non-tinted. The classes that I'm taking this year, first period, I have Geometry 1 Honors, which I'm a little bit nervous about just because math is not my strong suit. Math is definitely not my strong suit. I am not good at math at all. I've never been good at math, and especially like geometry and like shapes and lines. So geometry is definitely not my strong suit, but I am looking forward to having math first period because last year I had math 7th period and I would dread math the whole day. So I'm kind of glad now that I get to have math over with. But last year I had science first period and now science is 7th period. So now they're basically flipped, which I don't know how to feel about that. And then second period, I have English 2 Honors, which I had English 2nd period last year. So that stays the same. And then third period, I have digital photography, which I'm so excited about. I love taking pictures and I love being creative and editing my photos. And so I'm really excited for that class. And then fourth period is psychology honors. And then fifth period, I'm taking computer science or fundamentals of computing. It is a required class. You are required to take computer science before you graduate. You're also required to take personal finance before you graduate, which I'm taking 2nd semester, 3rd period. And then I also have B-lunch, which means I go to the class for 30 minutes and then I go to lunch. I leave like my backpack. I just bring my lunchbox with me to lunch and then I go to lunch and then I come back to the class for 30 minutes. So B-lunch is kind of like the weird lunch. And then my 6th period is Spanish 3 Honors, which I am a little bit nervous about just because it's Spanish 3. Last year I took Spanish 2 Advanced, but they got rid of Advanced and Odyssey at my school. There was 5 levels of like classes, but they got rid of Advanced and Odyssey. So now it's just CP Honors and AP. So, and then my last class is Chemistry 1 Honors, which is going to be so weird having chemistry in 7th period, but I'm excited for that class. I loved biology so much and I love science because I had a really great biology teacher. Those are the classes that I'm taking this year. I've been forgetting to show you guys what I've been using. I'm not really great at multitasking and I always forget to show you, but this is the Tula Eye Balm, and then I just use Say Super Glowy Gels to give me a little glow, and then I just went in with the Benefit Eyebrow Gel. This is in the shade 4.5. I think this is dark brown or something like that. I got my eyebrows waxed, which I showed you guys in my prepping to back to school vlog, but I have this really weird gap in the middle of my eyebrow, so I just filled that in with my brow pencil. So I'm going to now go in with some blush. This is the Glossier blush in the color Storm. It's like their cloud paint blush, and I really like this blush because I think it's a really good shade. This is very disgusting. I'm now going to do my eyebrows while I kind of give you guys some advice. So the first thing a lot of people asked about was drama, which in high school for girls there is still drama, unfortunately. I feel like girls always have drama. I wouldn't say I got involved with a lot of the drama. I tried to stay away from it as best as I could, but it happens. Things happen, and sometimes you just get dragged into drama. Drama is just a lot, and drama's gonna happen, I feel like, especially with your freshman year because you're new at high school and you're adjusting. But I would just say try your best to stay away from drama and just try to have a good group of friends. A lot of people say quality over quantity. You don't need 20 friends if they're all fake and talk behind your back. 2 good friends is better than 20 fake friends. I'm using the Benefit eyebrow gel, and then I'm also using the e.l.f. brow gel. This is the e.l.f. brow lift in this little container, and then I use one of these spoolies. And then I also got some questions about boys and relationships and kind of stuff like that, which I honestly cannot give you a lot of advice on that because I don't have a boyfriend. I've never had a boyfriend, and I don't plan on having a boyfriend for a long time, at least in high school. I think boyfriends are fine. I don't think there's anything wrong with having a relationship or anything. But me personally, I just don't think in high school it's the right timing for me to have a relationship with someone because I'm very busy. I'm involved in clubs, I'm involved in sports. Make sure you're always balancing your time and you're always putting in your full effort. Don't try to overwhelm yourself in school because sometimes you get so caught up in your grades that you overwhelm yourself. Make sure you're balanced too. Make sure you're hanging out with your friends and make sure that you're doing fun things. But I'm using the Tarte Tubing Mascara. It's actually really good. And then I also curled my lashes earlier. But the last thing I want to talk about is how I'm feeling. So I'm feeling okay. I feel like it hasn't hit that I'm sitting right here and I'm filming my first day of school video and that in a couple hours I will be in school, and it just doesn't feel real. I don't think it's hit yet. I'm not that nervous because I'm going to the same school as I'm going to last year, and I'm not a freshman, and I know my school and I know my campus, and so that's why I'm not as nervous. I am nervous about my classes, but I feel like a lot on the first day is introduction and introducing what you're going to learn in this class and introducing kind of just everything for the year. So I feel like today will be a lot of introduction and syllabuses. I'm not looking forward to waking up early every single morning, but I do love school. I feel like it's just in the beginning, it's really hard to adjust. It wasn't that hard waking up this morning, but it was definitely an adjustment waking up early. I'm excited for all the football games. I'm excited for homecoming. I'm excited for all the parties. I'm excited for everything. So I'm going to finish doing my mascara and then we'll get dressed and do my hair. And here's my outfit. My shirt is from Old Navy. I really love like all the texture and stuff. And then my jeans are from Loft. I bought them when I went back to school shopping with my uncle, and they have this really cute ruffle on the ankles. I still need to straighten my hair, but I went downstairs and I ate some cinnamon rolls for breakfast. But I'm gonna go in with the Sol de Janeiro Summer Amore. I got this at the Mall of America and it smells so good, but I think they discontinued it because it's like a summer scent and it's not summer anymore. So I don't know if they still have it, but I'm using this perfume and I just spray it on my wrist. This is the straightener that I use. I have no technique. I just like to straighten the ends because I feel like sometimes my hair is a little wavy. So I'm just going to straighten the ends and then I'm going to put it up, half down. So I just grab a little strand and then I just go like this. My hair's naturally straight, so it doesn't make a huge difference, but I feel like sometimes when it's wet and I sleep on it wrong, I just feel like it gets a little bit wavy, so that's all I do. So I did one side. You can't really tell, but here's the straightened side, and then here's the non-straightened side. I have this. This is like some type of like cleaning paste or something like that, and I just put it on the front where the baby hairs are. And then I just grab a piece of hair from the front, pull it back, and then I like to put it up, half down. Sometimes I feel like I should curl my hair, but it's a lot of work to curl my hair. I've done this hairstyle every first day, probably for the last 4 years. So I'm in the car now. We just took our first day of school pictures. I'm going to go to school now, but I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my YouTube channel on YouTube to see all my future videos. I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, friends.